All right, I'm Matt Davia with the One Minute Trader podcast. Today I want to talk a little bit about managing the psychological risks of trading and what that looks like. I think it's the difficult part of trading. I think the financial risks of trading are fairly well known. If we size positions too large or incur too many runs on our, in losing trades, our capital will become depleted. For example, losing half your money and suddenly you have to double your remaining capital just to get back to break even is a pretty perplexing situation. So if you trade every day and you average, let's say, 55% winners, you win 55 times, you lose 45 times, you'll likely incur runs of 4 consecutive losing trades roughly every month. So obviously improve upon that winning percentage, and that number goes up. That's one way to better that, or reduce things that maybe make you take trades that you don't want to. Sizing trades also that are too large, and you'll be looking for a new vocation and possibly an avocation. I say that with a little bit sense of humor here. So even if you're a discretionary trader and you know your typical win ratio, your average loss size, your average drawdown, etc., these can help you gauge your financial risks, but they still don't assure you that you're going to survive in this business of trading. So real briefly, when you're learning to trade, those financial risks turn into psychological ones quite quickly. And can you handle that flip? We might have a 55% win ratio, but we don't know how that is distributed, the winning that is over time. So again, if you are a small trader with a $33,000 account who has an average win equal to their average loss, around $1,000, and a 55% winning percentage, you're going to have some drawdowns, and you need to realize that. Let's say you're successful overall. The 2-year return on your capital is somewhere around 33%, enough to support a career in the portfolio management world. But note that in that first 15 weeks, you might have been red, so you might have been in a drawdown. So drawdowns come, and they come probably at the time when you least expect them. They come because there's adverse events in the market. There's things going on that really are always entirely beyond your control. So again, you have to realize that, and most new traders need to realize that facing 15 weeks or 4 weeks in the red can happen. And what I don't want people to do is take a good method and stop using it, abandoning the trading method that you've been using just because you're in a drawdown period. Listen, you need to know the different types of markets, when to trade, when not to trade, and this is really what we focus on at the 1 Minute Trader. The resilient trader learns to expect these setbacks, and as a normal part of doing business, in fact, they expect them. So no matter how good you are, and I've worked with a lot of very good traders, you will have extended periods in the red. And I just, again, wanted to do a quick podcast on this and set your psychological risk for those that are learning to trade and those even that have been in the game for a long time. It's not that you'll lose your money, but you need to have proper position sizing and risk management tools to help you to prevent longer drawdowns from really being more painful than they need to because you're too big or you were too aggressive, took too many trades. So don't lose your nerve just because you have an edge and it hasn't been working for a while. Always as a trader, it's going to feel at times like you're living out on the edge of the ledge. So understand the difference between being on the edge, sustaining yourself as a successful trader, and trying to figure out what is the next step to go on. I'm Matt Davia with the 1 Minute Trader podcast. If you'd like to pick up our 5-minute trader videos delivered to your mailbox every day, just go to the OneMinuteTrader.TV and /5MT. That's OneMinuteTrader.TV /5MT, and you can sign up directly for our daily videos. Listen, we've been doing this for years. We provide one trade idea a day. We feel it's our best opportunity. one that doesn't have to play out in that day. It can play out over the next couple weeks. So if you're time strapped and you're looking for great ideas, look us up. I'm Matt Davio. It is the 22nd of August. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon.